Hi everyone, welcome back to QASoftware-SDET. In our previous video, we explored functional testing in detail. What it is, its different types like unit, integration, system, regression testing, and so on. But functional testing alone isn't enough. A product might have all features working correctly, but what if it crashes under heavy traffic, or takes 30 seconds to load a single page, or fails security checks and leaks sensitive data? This is where non-functional testing comes in. In today's video, we'll cover what non-functional testing is, why it's crucial, different types of non-functional testing, and real-world examples you can relate to. By the end, you will know exactly when and how to use non-functional testing to ensure high-quality, reliable software. So let's get started. What is non-functional testing? Non-functional testing checks how well the system performs rather than what it does. It evaluates qualities like performance, security, scalability, and usability. Functional testing focuses on what the system does, whereas non-functional testing focuses on how well the system works. Let's understand with the example. Think about a food delivery app. Functional test ensures you can place an order, whereas non-functional test ensures the app can handle 10,000 users placing orders at the same time and the payment gateway is secure. Both are equally important for good user experience. Even if all features work correctly, a system can fail in production due to performance, security, or usability issues. Real world consequences like a bank app crashes during salary day because thousands of users logged out. A website takes 20 seconds to load. Because of this, users abandon it. A social media platform gets hacked. Because of this, millions of accounts get compromised. These issues don't come from missing functionality, but from non-functional weaknesses. Now let's understand the difference between functional testing and non-functional testing. Functional testing tests what the system does, whereas non-functional testing tests how the system behaves. Functional testing is based on business requirements, whereas non-functional testing based on quality attributes. Example of functional testing like login button works or not. Example of non-functional testing like login works faster under load. Functional testing done first in QA process, whereas non-functional testing done after functional testing. Now let's look at the major types of non-functional testing that you will see in most QA projects. The first is performance testing. The purpose of performance testing is to check how fast and stable the system is under normal conditions. Example, a banking website should load the account summary page within 2 seconds for 1000 users. Let's understand with this analogy like checking if a car runs smoothly at normal speed. Then comes the load testing. The purpose of load testing is to determine how the system behaves under expected load. Example, a food delivery app is expected to handle 50,000 orders at peak time. Test to ensure it doesn't slow down or crash. Analogy in this case like testing a bridge to see if it can handle the usual traffic. The third one is stress testing. The purpose of stress testing is push the system beyond its limit to see how it fails. Example, send 2 lakh concurrent requests to see if the app crashes gracefully. Ensure it shows proper error messages instead of freezing. Analogy like checking what happens when too many cars are on the bridge at once. The fourth one is security testing. The purpose of security testing is to identify vulnerabilities and ensure data protection. Example like verify passwords are encrypted, ensure payment details cannot be stolen by hackers. Analogy like locking all doors and windows before leaving the house. The fifth one is usability testing. The purpose of usability testing is to ensure the product is easy to use and user friendly. Example, like in a travel booking app, check if users can find and book tickets quickly without confusion. Analogy, like checking if a car dashboard layout is simple and intuitive. The sixth one is scalability testing. The purpose of scalability testing is to verify if the system can scale up when more resources or users are added. Example, a startup adds 10,000 new users. Check if the system can handle the increase without performance issues. Analogy, like expanding a highway to handle more cars. The seventh one is reliability testing. The purpose of reliability testing is to ensure the system runs consistently over time without failure. Example, like a stock trading app should run 24/7 without unexpected crash. Analogy, like checking a car engine's durability for long road trips. The eighth one is compatibility testing. In this, we verify the application works across different environments. Example, a website should work correctly on Chrome, Firefox, and Safari and across Windows, Mac operating system, and mobile devices. Analogy, like ensuring a charger works with multiple plug types. The last one is compliance testing. The purpose of compliance testing is to ensure the system meets regulatory standards. Example, like a healthcare app must comply with HIPAA regulations. A finance app must meet PCI DSS security standards. Analogy, like making sure your driving license and papers are in order before a road trip. Let us apply these to a banking app. The performance testing can be applied like ensuring account summary loads within 2 seconds under normal page. Load testing can be applied like simulating 10,000 users logging in at the same time during payday. Stress testing can be applied like pushing 1 lakh users to see if the app crashes gracefully. Security testing can be applied by checking for vulnerabilities like SQL injection or data leaks. Usability testing can be applied like ensuring the UI is simple for users of all ages. We can apply compatibility testing like verifying if it works on iOS, Android, and desktop browsers. Compliance testing can be applied like making sure it follows banking and privacy regulations. Now let's see some best practices for non-functional testing. Start planning early in the project lifecycle. Use automation tools like JMeter or load runners for performance testing. Always test with realistic data to get accurate results. Perform security testing regularly to stay ahead of vulnerabilities. Document all findings clearly for stakeholder review. And combine functional and non-functional testing for complete coverage. Now let's see some common mistakes to avoid during non-functional testing. Treating non-functional testing as an afterthought. Ignoring peak traffic scenarios during testing. Focusing only on performance while neglecting security or usability. Not updating test cases as application evolves. So to wrap up, functional testing ensures the features work correctly, whereas non-functional testing ensures the application works well under real-world conditions. Some key non-functional tests include performance, load, stress, security, usability, compatibility, and compliance testing. These tests protect your product's quality, reputation, and security. That's it for today's video. Thank you.